What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into Channel 99 today. We have with us Elle back again. She's
Hi,
about
everyone.
She's about to transform me, and we're gonna do a little bit of some face painting. So we've also got in the house with us tonight Dani Blue,
Hi.
a sister from from Elle's house, and she's gonna be contributing to the content and making sure that Elle and I don't get out of hand. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe and give us 5 stars, and enjoy this transformation.
Shut up and sit down.
Transformations with Elle.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday!
It's going up on a Tuesday.
I feel like that song needs to be playing in the background now. It's going up.
Sweet. What are we
Okay.
doing here? What are we doing first?
So, the first thing we're going to do is glue down sister's eyebrows
Oh, damn.
and make them disappear so that we can put on more feminine brows.
This is probably the trickier part as a new drag queen. Learning how to hide your man brows.
This is like a, it's like an Elmer's glue stick. Is that what you're putting on my face?
Yep.
No
Purple.
shit.
Purple Elmer's glue.
Holy cow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Just slather in. I hope you don't mind being touched because I'm going to be all up in your business
No,
today.
it's like a face massage. I honestly don't mind it one bit.
So I comb all the hairs down so I can cover all the glue, and then I comb them all up.
Don't make fun of my bro brows.
I know.
You're probably just looking at it and be like, oh, Jesus, kid.
I mean,
Look at your face.
you're lucky you have a good body.
Oh.
Thank you. I figured that out at a young age, fortunately.
Did you guys know how the
That my
term
face
butterface
is-
got determined or created?
I mean, I know what it means. I don't know. where it
Someone
comes
looked at
from.
you and was like, everything but his face.
Oh, but that's Butter's face, not Butterface.
Butterface. I'm non-binary with my terms today. I'm
But
just
people's
kidding. You
face.
are beautiful.
Thank you.
To at least your mom.
Elle's soon to be your drag mom.
Yes. Actually, you will become one of my children because if someone puts you in face, first person to put you in face usually becomes your drag mother.
Oh.
Usually.
Usually.
Sup, Ma?
Sup, ma? I expect gifts on Mother's
Mashed
Day.
potatoes. What's up?
So I expect gifts on Mother's Day.
Okay. I can do that. I'll get you a candle or something.
Yes.
Dani, how long have you been doing drag?
I did it once in March, but officially since June. So
Oh. So are you still kind of figuring out the ropes, or is it a pretty, like...
I think I have the fundamentals down, and now I'm just starting to experiment with colors and different shapes. So
Yeah.
hence the red and gold eyebrows and the flaming red hair. I'm usually a blonde.
Yeah. Are there certain brands of like makeup or different palettes that are really popular within like the community that people usually go to that aren't as popular outside of that style of makeup, or what? Like those color palettes, right? Because they're very flamboyant,
Yeah.
very expressive, very colorful.
So you want to find something that's really pigmented, which means the saturation of color is going to be really strong when you're putting it on, because there's nothing subtle about a drag queen, so her makeup needs to be very out there.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like the base and the fundamentals, is theater music or theater makeup. So Ben Nye is a really big one. Krylon's another one. Stuff that's going to give you really good coverage.
And it's like heavier.
Yeah.
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 So like this is the Krylon and every drag queen uses it. The foundation, it's a stick. It's pretty gnarly.
Is it expensive? Is this kind of
No.
no?
It's really, I mean, it's like $30 a stick. That I don't think that's crazy expensive because one stick lasts a really long time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ugly phases before we get pretty at the end.
I'm gonna go through like all the years.
All the years.
Even like one makeup session, I don't feel super good about everything until the wig goes on. Wigs and lashes. That's usually like, okay, Makes it look good.
What was the hardest thing for you to acclimate to, or to like adjust to, or learn, or whatever, when it comes to like makeup, or like when you started doing drag? What was the one thing you're like, holy cow, that's like I didn't think that was part of the process, and you had to learn it from scratch. Does that make sense?
Yeah. For me personally, I have a pretty black and white mindset. I work in the healthcare field, so we have a lot of protocols and set standards when we approach something. So that's why I was trying to apply that to drag. But the thing that I had to learn is there are no rules in drag, and so I have this little sheet that says Dani Blue's Bible, and it's a scratch piece of paper with like step by step how to put on a face.
And she literally does it step by step on the paper, like as it goes.
But I will say tonight was the first night I did not look at that piece of paper.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh my gosh, she's growing up. She's like a real queen.
Well, Dani.
From the waist up.
From the waist up. A lot of you guys can't tell, but we have sweats on underneath because you only see from the waist up on this show.
Yeah.
Last time when I came out like all fully like heels, pads, tights, I was like, oh, and then none of it showed. I was like, nope, we're done.
I probably could have told you that. I just thought you were gonna come in makeup. I didn't think you'd come in like full dress.
Oh.
Yeah, because when I was like, yeah, you should paint your face, and I didn't know you were like gonna go all out.
Right. There's a lot of powder that's gonna fall down.
It's all good.
The other thing that I think would be really was really hard for me to lock down is gluing the brows down, because there's a lot of different ways to do it, and it takes a little bit of practice not to make them look so not chunky, so to speak.
Oatmeal-y?
Like
Oatmeal, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And how are the different ways to do it? Just
I use glue stick. Some people use spirit gum.
close that door for a second.
And
They can't hear it. Maybe not all the way. She's gonna come in here in a second.
Close your eyes for a second. And then the other popular one is Prozac for sweaty women. I don't sweat because I'm classy.
Yeah, just crack it.
And then some drag queens who are very committed shave their real eyebrows off, and then they just draw them on, so they don't have to cover them. So.
Yeah, unless I was working at a drag show 6 days a week, I don't want to be a day walker. Like I want to
Explain daywalker for people who don't know what that is.
It means I look like a day walker. Someone's like shaves their eyebrows, get lots of like plastic surgery done for the art of drag. They don't look like men when they're out of drag. They look like day walking vampires. The sound of her, I thought was a human coming in.
She's sneaky.
She's snaky.
She's like a shadow. She's so dark.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is highlight your face.
Cool. And what does that do? Like,
I'm trying to like accentuate the points I want to bring out. So we're gonna give you a little tiny nose.
yeah, you're gonna fix my busted ass nose.
Look up at the ceiling. Open your eyes, but look up. There you go.
So.
And then under the eyes and stuff, because it pops up those cheekbones.
My bad. I usually have this off.
You're totally good.
And is this like a certain style, like a certain technique that you're doing? Like, is it called something specific?
Highlighting.
Just a highlight.
Yeah. Look at the ceiling again.
Oh yeah.
Some people like it more dramatic. Some people like it subtle. I'm a subtle person, or I'm a dramatic person.
There's nothing subtle.
There's
about
nothing
you.
subtle about me. But you're gonna go into the Sisters of Bearded Queens, which I love, because I'm originally a bearded queen. Was I bearded last time I was on the show?
No, and
I still haven't been bearded.
And I was bummed out about that too.
I was gonna have my mustache on today from this weekend, but I decided to change my mind.
That's what's up.
I want my
That
beard
would be
back.
cool. Do they have mustache queens?
Yeah, I was. Do you want to know what I was for Halloween this weekend? Look up.
What?
I was Captain Hook.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Drop Dead Fred.
What is that?
Just like it's like a movie growing up. Drop Dead Fred is a comedy.
Oh.
Just like an imaginary friend character. It's a cult movie, so if somebody saw me wearing Drop Dead Fred stuff, they'd instantly be like,
As long as they were part of the...
Yeah. So like Phoebe Cates and some English guy. My brows look
I'm actually really impressed with myself for only 2 layers of glue.
on fleek. Is that what they call it? You did 4 layers. Of
4
glue?
layers.
Holy
I
cow.
usually do 3 or 4, yeah.
So why do you do the purple? Why do you do the purple?
The purple glue stick?
Just to see where you put the glue? Does it show up on my
You
face?
know, I don't know why I do the purple glue stick. Everyone just does the purple glue stick.
Maybe just because it's colorful and.
But it dries clear. Maybe it helps just know when it dries. I've heard people say that before.
Yeah.
It might just be a different formula
Yeah.
altogether. You never know. I don't know. I've never put glue sticks.
Because
on my
everyone's
face.
tried. I've never seen.
I hadn't either.
I
so-
used to watch kids eat them back in the day.
Were you looking in the mirror?
Yeah.
Were you looking in the mirror?
2 of them. That's why I was so confused.
Why is there so many glue sticks?
Which one tastes better?
It's like the mirror when you have a mirror in front and the mirror behind,
Right.
and just you angle and you get
chaos.
1,000 shots of yourself. It's like, man, everybody's doing it.
Hi, Ada.
Back up, dog.
Okay, look for the rest. I spilled my container of purple octagon or glitter on my thing, so now it's just everywhere. On my makeup desk at home. Oh my god, my brother hates this phase when I block out the eyebrows and it's just eyebrows and no like highlighting or contouring.
Hella creepy.
Oh my god, it's so creepy.
Like an alien.
It's called skin face.
Skin face. My little brother
Minus
calls
your
me a
beard.
serial killer.
Let me look in the thing. Whoa, that is kind of weird looking. That's really weird looking.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Yes.
So you know, like the gold people, and they have like
Yes.
no eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's what I think it looks like. Less glamorous.
Yeah, it's definitely an odd look.
This is why we drag queens call it beating their face. It's because we literally just beat the shit out of our own face.
Feels good though.
You can't scrunch your forehead until I set it with powder.
Okay.
You'll get wrinkles.
Okay.
And we want to keep you as young as you possibly can be.
Right here.
What do you think the hardest thing has been for you with this makeup experience?
For me, I would definitely say like I've learned from like 3 or 4 different drag queens on how they put makeup on, and I can do those techniques. But then troubleshooting when, let's say, some of the glue on your brow comes off and how to hide that. So it's like
Ooh.
you know how to put the makeup on, but you don't know how to hide the flaws once they happen midway.
I have never thought about that, but that is hard because we've all had those moments where I'm like, oh god, what is happening?
Yeah, I had one we were in Portland a couple weekends ago for something called Coronation. It's a big fundraiser, like a drag queen ball, so to speak. And I tried a new technique before that, and it's really glammed up. Like everyone's in gowns and everything, and the new technique ripped glue off my eyebrow, and I had to be there in like an hour, and I couldn't like start all over. So that was a process figuring that one out, which ended up just using a lot of powder and illusion and a great smile.
Illusion.
How did both of you learn to paint? Was it like more of like a mentor who taught you, or did you get online and do the YouTube stuff?
I am 100% self-taught. I'm YouTube, watching people, getting ready with other people and just watching them. That's, which I don't think is necessarily like the common way. Traditionally, I feel like in drag. But that's how I did it, because I didn't really know anyone when I started doing drag.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like private about my drag when I first started. I painted at home for a couple years, for 2 years before I went into public.
Dang, it's crazy. How long have you were you painting, Danny, before you started doing
I kind of got drop kicked out the womb, to be honest. Which is,
I did.
Really?
yeah. I didn't really fully decide to do drag until we joined this thing called the court system, which is North America, so Canada, America, and then Mexico. There's a bunch of cities. They have this thing called the court, and then it raises money for the community every year, kind of like the Shriners, if you're familiar with
Do you remember we
those.
talked about that last time?
Yeah.
The Emperor and
Yeah.
Empresses and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's based around, a lot of it's based around drag, and so we decided to do it, and so then I ended up acquiring a drag mom named Jackie Blue, hence my last name, and then she taught me some things. I learned some things from Elle, and then I also kind of like a hybrid. So I watch a lot of things on YouTube, and then I learn from them. And then what I think I learned the best from is old pictures, and I really critique the pictures, and then I change what I want based on my previous look. So
Yeah, 'cause you're always going to be figuring out, like, everybody's face is contoured differently, and
Well, that was me just looking at your cheekbones. I'm okay. How am I gonna do your cheeks? That you're not my cheeks. Like
I totally saw you step back for sure.
yeah. And like your beard is not how I cut my beard when I do drag. Like I square mine off like this, so this whole corner right here is gone when I do my beard.
Yeah.
But Miss Fire does her beard like you.
Yeah. Are there different styles of like the makeup that you like that are at different types of like events? Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like I would say like
Pin-up
coronation.
style music,
Well, I feel like you go
makeup.
classic drag, and then like there's the weird artsy fartsy stuff, the club kid stuff, and then fish.
And they're all unique styles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I mean, if you look at like any clique in high school, you have like the it girls who are like really pretty or fishy, so to speak.
punks.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
punks, then
yeah.
there's gothic, then there's the theater kids, and so there's so many different types of drag. So like when I was in Portland for Coronation, I was really pageanty, glammed up.
She had a big old updo on.
Updo, a tiara, like
That's
you name
cool.
it. So, and this look is completely different from that. So,
Yeah, you're more punk rocker right
Yeah.
now, like more edgy.
yeah, it's Poison Ivy this weekend, so I just kind of
Just went with it.
infused the look into tonight.
Yeah.
So.
That's what's up. How long does it take you to paint your face usually?
Tonight I cut it down real quick because I got off work at 5:30. So,
Nice.
initially when I started out, it was like 3.5 hours because a lot of it's like sitting there, like, what's the next step? How do I do this? And so tonight was about 2 hours.
Nice.
I spent about. I like to budget 3 hours,
Mm-hmm.
head to toe, like getting makeup on and changing, because changing is a process too.
Yeah, Annie was saying like it can be upwards of like 4 hours sometimes, depending on what you're doing.
When I first started, I took like 6 hours, but I didn't know what I was doing.
Damn.
And now I'm like, how long the hell did I take? I would never do that now.
Yeah. What'd you just do?
Oh, I cut
Are you
underneath your
feel-
cheek
Okay.
so that we have like an actual cheekbone.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I
not
didn't
just
know
like
if
an
you're filling in
extended.
my beard or what.
Oh, that's the very last step.
Okay.
We'll fill it in. We'll make it black and we'll make it glittery.
Do you do bearded drag too?
I haven't. No, it would be easy because I mean, I would like to do it because I have really dark hair and I'm usually scruffed or bearded. So tonight I shaved it down, and that's one tip that if you are looking to do a face without a beard, you need to color correct. So what that means is I put orange all over my chin and bearded area because then it counteracts the hues in the hair and hides it. So
Gotcha.
I look like a powder, like a Trump donut. Lots of white powder and orange bottom. So
Trump done
Quit
it.
getting into this, dog.
wonder if I have a picture of that. I should see.
Snatch the nose down and make it small and petite.
So how do you do that? Do you?
So I'm drawing like a dark color on the outside,
Okay.
so it creates a shadow.
And then did you put like a white highlighter in the middle,
Yep,
right?
white right down the center. So you pop out that part because we want them to look at the center. I was actually talking to you about you at the salon today.
Oh yeah. What
I
you
was like, I have to turn like a burly, beefy bodybuilder man into a woman tonight. Because everyone was like, because I did my makeup before I went to work.
Yeah.
They're like, "Ooh, what do you got going on tonight?" I stopped at one place and like, "Isn't Halloween tomorrow?" And I was like, "This is a normal look for me."
That's hilarious. Well, you'll definitely have to tell them it went well,
They will.
unless you can't fix my nose.
Listen, I can make anything look small.
The power of makeup is pretty strong. The transformations are pretty fun.
It's magic, is what it is. It's crazy. some like the videos that go viral of the girls who just like are just plain Janes and they turn themselves into like this
Stunning creature.
yeah, like the angles and the shadows and like it's insane. It's almost unfair.
It's very misleading.
Yeah, can be.
That's how I get all the boys from the alleyway. It's fine.
That would be kind of a funny name for a drag queen. Hi, I'm Facade.
So any events coming up?
I think our next one is the Christmas show on December 22nd at the balcony. And that's a court show. So it's a fundraiser.
Gotcha.
What am I going to do with your eyes?
And what are you fundraising for?
This one, does it go to anything specific for this
I don't
one?
know if it might be the general fund.
I think this one's the general fund.
Gotcha.
So like with the general fund, what they'll do is like whatever is left over at the end of the year, the Empress will decide where she wants that money to go.
Yeah.
The show that we just did in September, was it September or October? No, it was October for breast cancer awareness. We raised $2,200 for Misty, which is the St. Luke's Tumor Institute.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Just one show here locally.
Mhm.
That's really good.
just a little
And
fire
those are
show.
strict donations, or do those?
We
come
had an
in from,
auction
like,
that
event?
night.
Okay.
So like that show, what they'll do is they'll do. Can you show it right there? A lot of us will design. Well, I didn't know, but a lot will design bras, or like decorate bras, and then they auctioned off the bras. They auctioned off some jewelry too.
That's cool.
So that was fun.
And
Bras and men's underwear,
Mhm.
which I think next year we should just do more underwear because
Yeah, that sold fast. We sold
so much better.
We sold some really, how do I put this?
Unique bras?
Unique. Well, I was gonna say the boxer shorts that they were like old school Johnny Bravo boxer shorts that sold for $60,
Yeah.
That's cool.
and they were like $5.
No specific brand or anything, and they weren't donated. You went out and bought them and then auctioned them
They're
off,
all
or-
donated. Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm so glad we can clean up eyebrows. Eyebrows are always the most stressful part of doing
Yes.
makeup.
And I always think mine look terrible until the rest of the face gets put on.
Same.
Man, this dog really wants to be a part of this right now.
So she wasn't like this last time.
Not at all. And I took great care to make sure she was tired before everyone showed up. But man, she is just obsessed right now. Right here, girl.
I mean, when two drag queens walk in, like,
Yeah.
how else would you be?
Yeah. She's like, two moms? What is going on right now?
What is it?
What's this?
Is that yours?
Yeah. It's for my lens. It blows like dust off the lens.
That's not what gay people think when they look at that.
I don't know what it
I was
is.
like,
what
why-
is it?
It's a little douche. I'm like, why do you have a little portable douche with you?
No, yeah, it came with my camera kit.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
There's nothing wrong with being clean.
There's nothing wrong. I've heard stories about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because I talked to so many of your ex-girlfriends.
You do. Wait, do you? Do you?
Do I?
I don't know, probably.
Now you're all stressed out, huh?
I've only had a few, so you can't talk to too many of them.
I only know one of them.
Oh, Shay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then does she listen to these things?
Maybe.
Good.
I don't know. She probably does. I haven't talked to her for a while. So.
Because you just broke up with her because she went to Japan, right? Or was there other reasons too?
Oh, no. She broke up with... Yeah, I mean, she called it off, dude.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, because she was leaving.
Oh.
How do I look?
Like a model.
Am I coming together? Or still...
Yeah. Oh, you're still in the ugly
Looks
phases.
pretty scary. That dog. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a dog person.
Have you done makeup on anyone else yet?
No.
It is so weird the first couple of times. Like, I'm used to now just, like, I'm like, ah, like, but the first time you're like, I don't want to touch your face. Because, like, I'm weird about people touching my face.
I mean, I did when I was, like, in high school, because I did, like, performing arts stuff.
Yeah.
Did you grow up around here?
Twin
Boise
Falls.
Twin Falls?
Yeah.
Cool.
As Steven likes to say, Twinkie Flats.
How much did this whole kit cost you? All this makeup total?
To start, it's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah. I've been building my makeup for years now. Okay, well, I'm about to powder the shit out of your face, so just keep your eyes closed and try
Okay.
not inhale.
Okay. Let's do this. Powder me, girl. So many layers of powder.
Oh my god, we're still working. There's more layers after this.
Drag queens are like onions. Only you don't peel them.
You don't. Because then the illusion goes away. I cannot believe that one guy. So I was talking about this one guy one time, and he was like telling me about the like tranny fantasy or whatever, and my lipstick came off in the middle of stuff, and he asked me to put lipstick back on. I was like, whatever you need, honey, for you to live the fantasy. Okay, I need to make another little cat tail.
For sure.
Is it back here?
Yeah.
We're just gonna let that cook and bake right now.
Let my face cook and bake right now.
Letting the powder set is called baking. If you ever hear a drag queen, it's like, now it's time to bake.
Are you gonna like do you spray like a setting agent on it when you're done too? Stuff like
Usually hairspray.
that. Yeah.
I
is
finally
that
went
what
out.
you do?
I finally went out and bought setting spray
Yeah.
because.
But
spraying-
hairspray is the same thing,
Yeah,
basically.
I mean, you're
Just
spraying aerosol into your face versus like a mist.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Oh, I gotcha. So it's like
heavy
a spritz
sweaters.
versus a spray. Yeah.
Yeah. I like setting sprays. Heavy sweaters like hairspray. Because it sticks it more. Oh, we're done with both earrings.
Yeah.
They pinching.
You can't see them behind the hair. It's fine.
All the tips and tricks we learned are being on this. Okay. God, do you feel beautiful?
I do. I feel gorgeous.
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 Did you
Yeah.
tell anyone you were getting in drag today?
I didn't. Well, no, I did. I told a few people that I was having you guys come over to paint my face.
Yeah. What did they
Yeah.
say?
They were stoked.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got a really good friend, and she was like hella stoked. I asked her if she knew you. She didn't. So
Wait, someone doesn't know who I am?
well,
This is
that's
bullshit.
what I thought. I was like, all right, well then I guess
I'm
you're
kind
really
of
not my
famous in
friend.
this town. I'm kind of
For
a
all
big
the
deal.
wrong reasons.
Listen, I'm gonna get every vote I can when I'm Empress, okay? Okay. Step 2. 105. So we've done so much. Okay, look up at the ceiling again. So you put more powder right here,
Mm-hmm.
so we can brighten it up more. And while we're doing the eyeshadows, anything that falls down will get
Yeah.
caught by that, and instead of getting caught on your skin.
So right here, you mean on my upper cheekbones under my
Yep.
eyes? Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Because
For
the
the people
eyes
who are
use a
listening.
lot of powder, and I didn't know this, but the little powder trick until black dropped down onto my cheeks, and then I had all this black smudge.
Oh man.
So it was a troubleshooting moment.
Yeah.
Those are those. Then you're like, just more foundation on top of it.
More foundation and a sip of your alcoholic beverage.
The drunker people are, the prettier we look. Now we're gonna do your eyebrows again.
For like the 9th time.
Oh yeah, eyebrows are the most, for me, is the most stressful, time-consuming part of it all. Why do I keep losing my little brushes?
Are there different types of like, you know how like there's certain anime styles that have like the big eyes and like
Mm-hmm.
whatnot? Do you guys ever get into that kind of makeup or the manga style? Is that what it's called?
Oh, yes. Annie, I do. Where's my brush?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me with Annie because she's kind of like comic booky, artisty, like
Very
artistic.
anime.
Like, yeah, very anime style. Yeah. She came across like she was kind of into that stuff, and I meant to ask her that too, but
We'll get her back
slipped
on.
my mind. Yeah, she was really fun. All right, so you're doing what now? You're accentuating the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna darken the eyebrows now. And like for me, my eyebrows have a lot of different colors, like 4 powders and 4 different creams.
Dang.
Today we're just gonna do a subtle. No, we're not gonna do any other creams. We're just gonna do the powders, like my eyes today.
Cool.
You're gonna look like me when I'm done.
Nice.
No, that's pretty, but close.
Oh yeah, what am I called again? Like, what's my
I don't
name?
know.
What's my stage name?
Do you feel like you're sassy,
Ooh.
or mellow, or classy?
How do you dress as a boy? Like when you want to
very plain. Like I don't have logos on shirts. I wear like
Very tailored though.
like
yeah,
preppy?
like Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren,
Banana
like
Republic.
very simple. Yeah, some Banana Republic. Yeah, but yeah, along those lines. Very, very plain. I don't like to draw a lot of attention to myself, but I have like socks with really cool designs. I'm a sock guy. Everything's subtle until you see my socks. That's where I get like
Crazy.
a little crazy.
Little secret surprise.
Yeah.
It's like what every man says when he hooks up with a drag queen. Well, that was a secret surprise. I don't know why I want to call you Lisa.
You want to call me Lisa? Oh, Lisa sounds so plain.
You were just like, I'm dressed plain. No, I don't know.
That's so plain.
I know we can't do that.
Oh my gosh, every Lisa I've known, bless their hearts, but they're pretty plain chicks.
I would agree with that. Oh, there's
Yeah.
actually one Lisa that's awesome. She's married to my cousin.
Who is she?
But she's Italian, so.
Hmm.
Well, that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
She looking like a lady.
We'll keep thinking on this.
Oh, we will. I'm trying to help a new queen in town pick her name right now, and it is a pain. Taryn?
Oh, yeah. She still hasn't picked a name. huh?
No, I want her to go by Effie so bad. Because
Effie?
Effie Trinket
Yeah,
from
Hunger Games.
Games. And she hates it.
Really?
She's like, I just feel like that's an old lady's name. And I'm like, but you're so tiny and cute and petite, like Effie. That's all I can think of.
And then you guys, if you would go out, it'd be like Effie and Elle.
Oh my God, yes. I love her. She's really sweet. I'm glad she's like branching out on her own. We have so many new people coming to the court meeting on Monday.
New people that are
Not court members.
Okay.
They're going to come and join or check it out.
Oh, cool.
So that's
So how
really
big
soon.
is the court?
Small. How many active members do we have?
30.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still kind of big to me, I think. No?
Well, I mean, it just depends. Like, there's a lot of, like, San Francisco is the mother court. It's where everything started. They've got, I don't know, 100.
Was Portland's pretty big?
Portland's coronation was really big, but they also have a junior court, which is under 21. So they start getting people involved when they're in high school, and so then when they come of age, they join the regular court. So it's community infused, which is really cool.
Crazy.
Do you want to do crazy colors, or do you want to do like a brown, like a black smoky eye?
Ooh. I don't know. I think the black smoke, yeah, would be kind of
'Kay.
good, yeah.
Let's crush it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think I could do black smoky eye.
I think you can. I believe in you.
I believe in me
You
and
could do your face like you dress. You could be like traditional up top and then a little bit of color so your lips can be colored.
Ooh. Yeah, do that.
Yep. Well, I like bright colored lips, so
Who knew?
Make me pop, girl.
my cheekbones look so good on the camera today. Let's just be real about
They
it.
really do, though.
What's been your favorite thing about doing makeup so far?
I took art in high school, so it's been kind of fun taking what I learned from drag tips and also taking like what I learned from art and applying it to the face. So, but I think too is just like now that I've got the fundamentals down, actually being confident enough to experiment with color and different looks and shapes and stuff. So, I had fun with the Poison Ivy look this weekend.
You looked fabulous. I think that's my favorite. I like watching her get ready. I'll just sit by her while she gets ready.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll ask me, like, what do you think of this? Or what do you think I'm stuck here? Or whatever. But it's been fun watching her, like, develop and change and try new things.
Dog, sorry. Ada, come here. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'll let her quit bugging you. It's insane. She really doesn't ever act like this, so I don't know what it is.
It's probably all the glitter.
It's gotta be something.
Oh, you little petite
Nice.
eyes.
Am I smoky yet?
Am I smoking?
Am I a smoke show yet?
Am I Smokey the Bear?
Call the BLM.
God, that's so funny. My dad worked for BLM his whole life. I want...
Blows my mind how many different brushes there actually are, and those are all different brushes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's another challenging part is like learning what brush does what
Yeah.
and like different pressures and where you hold it and everything. So that was another challenging thing is to find like what tool to do what type of makeup.
Yeah. And is that just by asking somebody, or you just get online, or when you
I
buy
asked.
makeup, does it tell you what kind of brushes you should use for those?
Sometimes the brush has a label on it that what it's recommended for,
Oh.
but you can kind of tweak it.
Yeah.
It's got like a number, some type of a coding system that tells you this is
Well,
the
it'll
type
tell you
of
like
makeup.
this is like a blending brush. Like these are like the fluffy blending ones. But then I've like used them for different things that they don't say they're for. Hey, wonderful. I'm a really clean professional makeup artist. Just clean my brush on my arm. That's fine. Usually I have a towel.
No comment.
It's all good. Just don't make me break out.
I won't.
Yeah, how's it? How am I gonna get this off my face tonight? Do I need to?
That's next podcast.
Probably still be wearing it.
I use the blue Neutrogena makeup wipes. They do a pretty good job.
You just strip it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or do you have like...
Coconut oil. I'm sure you have
Coconut
coconut
oil.
oil.
I do actually. I have like a
I use grapeseed oil. So it's lighter. It's better for the skin, but
cool.
coconut oil works really well too.
And it
Cool.
smells awesome.
Yeah, I've got some type of wipes. They're like a
Is it a dude
exfoliating
wipe?
Coconut. No, it's like an exfoliating coconut, like face wipes. I don't know. Somebody, I got them from work or something. Are they what?
You didn't hear?
I didn't get
Oh,
that.
I said there's this thing called a dude wipe.
Oh no, I don't even know what a dude wipe is.
Oh.
Can you turn your head this way?
They're wipes for your dairy air.
Oh. Like a baby wipe for a dude.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
They just put dude wipe on it to sell it to the guys.
Oh.
It's okay. It says dude wipe.
Are they gonna get in trouble for that?
Is it
Kleenex
sexist?
just got in trouble for the whole man size. They switched up.
Oh,
There was a bunch.
really?
Yeah, they've been selling it in the UK for like 20, 30 years, and all of a sudden now people are like, man size, that's sexist. And it's like, well, dude, they've been selling it for like 30 years, man. When they thought about that, they probably weren't thinking 30 years down the road that's going to offend somebody. That's just a brand that they took.
Yeah.
You know, who knows what they'll call it now, but I think they're just going to call it extra large.
Like my dick.
Also, no comment.
Listen here.
But yeah, cool. I'll just use those exfoliating wipes. If I can't get it off, I've got CLR.
Isn't that toilet like...
Drain cleaner.
I was like, isn't that like super aggressive stuff? Not for skin?
Just strip it off. I got some paint thinner in the garage. We'll just strip it right
my
off.
God, you're such a
Ugh.
man. Have you ever worn makeup before? Or is this your first time?
No, I've
Oh,
done
you were a
modeling and
model,
acting.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're used to people touching your face.
Yeah, not to this extent by any means. Like to the most, it's like they fill in my beard or they
Yeah.
put like some light foundation on so I don't shine.
That's just what we did too.
Yeah.
Just a light
Just
foundation.
like a light 4 levels, 4 layers.
4 layers, that's fine. I love painting new people's faces because you just learn, like,
The arches and
yeah. You have a great crease, and like I don't know, it just feels natural. Like you're easy to paint right now.
Good.
so like the whole point of like blocking the brows. So like what he's talking about, like with a crease and everything, is women have a lot more space between the top, like from their eyelid to their bottom of their eyebrow, and men it's a lot narrower. So we want to create the illusion of femininity. So we block the brow, we raise the brow, and then we create our own fake eyelid. So that's what he's
gotcha.
doing right now.
Because your eyebrow, the one I drew up is like way up here,
Got it.
and your real eyebrow's down here.
Oh, you've already drawn it on?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm excited.
Open your eyes or look up at the ceiling. Maybe all open your eyelid. Sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
I would say my least favorite part of drag makeup is eyeliner, liquid
Oh my
eyeliner.
God, he has a tizzy fit every
Oh,
time.
Does
I
it like
hate it.
tickle your eye?
Well, if it gets in,
eyelid or
it
whatever?
burns.
Oh my God, it
for
burns
one,
so bad when it gets in your eyes.
and then you start crying a little, like, or your eye starts watering, and then the liner goes everywhere. And it's a mess. That's my least favorite, though.
Yeah, I just always fear getting poked in the eye. So when you yeah, I thought you'd pick up on that.
Oh, that's never a fear of mine.
So when you create this smoky effect, are you
Yeah.
layering different colors on, or are you just doing less and less as you go
I
through
get
it?
darker and darker. So I start with a light brown, went to a medium brown, and then now I went to the black.
Yeah, gotta accentuate the blue eyes.
The blue eyes.
I
So beautiful.
I do my whole little eyelash like flutter thing, but they're kind of like stuck with all this makeup on them.
Is that how you get all the ladies?
Yeah, I try to. I got that head, that turn, and I go. I'm like, oh my god. So many butterfly kisses.
You had me at Flutter 1.
Yo, girl.
Oh,
Your eyes are beautiful.
Your eyes are beautiful.
No, you're just relax.
He's kind of, from here, the angle is kind of giving me Rhea Litter. Or Litre. What's her last name? From LA?
Who?
Oh, never mind. There's a drag queen in LA that he looks like.
What got you into drag, Danny?
The court. So, what we kind of talked about earlier. It's a community organization that uses drag queens to go raise money. So,
And so you do it more or less for like to benefit the community and
yeah.
oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. For me, it's so, I mean, you see, just with this process, it's so much work. So, I mean, I have a full-time job at the hospital, and I take a lot of call and that kind of stuff. So, for me to do this outside of that, I've got to have a good reason. I mean, it's fun, too. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not just for fundraising. And I think there's
You're part of something, and that's
totally
important.
Yeah. So.
And for a good cause, so it's good to be part of two things.
And it's really fun because I go from really analytical, like smart, I guess I have to be on my game at my job, to when I put a wig on and I get really stupid, and it's really easy to raise
Oh my
money
God,
that
Dani
way.
Blue gets so ditzy.
Unintentional. It's totally subconscious too.
Her character just takes over.
Yeah, what is your character, by the way? Like, what is your
Like if I had
style?
2 words to describe it, it'd be ditz and glitz.
Tits and glitz. And so I'm gonna be sass in class.
Sass and class, okay. It's helping us get our name there.
Yeah. And what's your personality?
I don't have one. No, I'm
Freaks
just kidding.
and geeks. Freak and geek, no?
A lot of people call me the slutty one.
Oh, you ho.
I'm a big flirt. I flirt a ton.
Yeah, you do.
She makes out with anything. It's true.
It's true. Oh, Doug was like, oh, every time I hang out with your friends, I keep learning about more and more you've been with. And I'm like, well, there's a reason that one person kept quiet.
You're only a slut from the neck up, really.
That's really true. This thing is, you know.
Her body's a virgin, her mouth is not.
For all my 10 and 11-year-old listeners.
You said we didn't have to say PG.
I'm just playing with you.
I'm like, oh my God, now I'm all stressed out.
All my downloads, for the most part, they've been coming from Europe anyways.
Have they?
Yeah, I got a lot of European downloads.
he tried to guilt me because he's like,
Yeah.
way
Get
to not
this.
follow me back. And I was like, I do have I'm on YouTube. He's like, oh, that's the only place. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. It's because my YouTube channel doesn't. It's a lot of work to upload these videos
Yeah.
when I'm backlogged, because it just consumes my computer for hours and hours. And I have to edit episodes like every night, so it takes me like 3 minutes, like 10 minutes total to like edit and export the audio file, like level it and everything.
Yeah.
And it takes me like 3 hours to like export the video, and then
I
it
might
takes
have to
me.
start becoming a real drag queen.
Do I look okay?
I'm really liking her eyes right now.
Yeah.
Like in my eyes or her eyes?
Yours.
Oh, thank you.
This one's about you.
I'm digging both y'all right now as far as your makeup, but because you're both killing me.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little subtle.
Oh, that's what I should do. Because you've seen him outside of drag, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you look like outside of that? Outside of the face.
We're crushing it on time.
Are we?
I'm getting so good at doing this fast now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the eyeliner part.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude,
bearded
that's
it,
crazy.
Bearded and snapbacks. It's usually my thing. So.
Dude, that's wild. I would never notice you if I walked right next to you on the street.
Yeah.
I'd never notice you.
That's why I said the power makeup is pretty crazy.
That's wild.
So don't open your eyes until I tell you to, okay?
Oh, man. Last time I heard that.
Don't tempt me like that, Tim.
Is this glue?
That's eyeliner.
This is the part I hate. It's a lot easier when someone else does it to you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, like, this would be really hard to do this by yourself. You have to figure out how to keep one eye open, one eye closed. Or just feel it.
And then the one eye you do have open, you get eyeliner in it, and then it burns.
Oh, man. And
Did
this
I
is
mention it
liquid.
burns?
Yeah, it's liquid.
Yeah, so liquid eyeliner, and you're just accentuating what my
I'm making you have a cat eye.
cat eye.
And then this helps hide when we get the fake lashes on. Helps hide the lashes.
Yeah, I totally forgot about these lashes.
Girl, I know. No, do not open your eye.
Okay. No.
It's so wet that I'll make another line that I'll have to fix stuff.
Man. And do they have like extra, like different colors of this eyeliner that you carry?
Yeah, but most queens just do black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a black and I have a white, but it's because I usually put white eyeliner in my eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
So I do flicks of it.
It's coming together.
Right now. Next to me.
All right, so back to my names. I'm just still trying to figure this out. Sassy. and
I'm
classy.
trying to go with like.
What's like a Gatsby name or something?
I was thinking your YouTube channel is Channel 99, so you could be like Chanel Noeve or something. I don't know.
I'd like that.
Yes.
Yeah, Chanel.
Because you are Nouveau because I'm painting you.
Ooh, Chanel Nouveau.
Yeah, I like
Ooh,
that.
I like that. Pretty sure I got a little bit of that eyeliner in the corner of my eye right now.
Yep, just chill with it.
I kind of have to.
That's another thing. Drag is pain.
Oh, when I go out and I'm done. I'm going home. That means I've hit my point of pain. You can open your eyes now. Boom.
Ooh,
Close your eyes.
everything's so bright.
Oh well, I'll fix it.
Okay.
I didn't dry it off enough.
Ada, are you feeling left out, dog? She's like, man, I want to look different. It's about to be Halloween tomorrow. Got any plans?
I'm on call, so
Oh, man.
I will work until the work is done, and then I plan to just chill at home.
Nice.
Probably do like grilled cheese and tomato soup kind of night.
Ooh. It's a great
I'm
night.
just gonna hang out with my boyfriend.
Lots
Are you-
of carbs.
Are you guys watching anything on Netflix right now? Like scary and stuff? Like the Haunting of Hill House or whatever? I've been watching that.
Is it good?
And, yeah, it's intense.
Someone on my Instagram was like, "This is a spoiler, so if you haven't seen the end of the show, don't look." And then so I didn't look, but they were talking about that.
Oh, My guess on that is that these kids are crazy and that their dad was super abusive. That's my take on it. So I've got like 3 more like episodes, so we'll see. It could be really haunted, or it could be these kids are just all messed up because their dad's crazy.
How long is each episode?
Like an hour. Yeah, but they're really good. They're pretty well done. Sometimes Netflix kind of fucks up. Like, some of the stuff I watch that says a Netflix original, and I'm like, yo, you just bought that from somebody who had a nice camera, and
Yeah.
you didn't produce that. It's just you bought the rights to like put your name on it at that point. It seems like a lot of stuff, it's all like independent projects that they snatch up and distribute, thinking they're gonna get money off of that, and they do. Netflix is like taking over. They're like gonna take over Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, they're signing all these producers, and I mean, they've got like so many famous actors coming over, doing big deals. Do I look all right? Yeah.
I like to step back and look.
Could I be your beefier younger sister right now?
Yes. One day I want you to be one of my kittens and collect tips for us.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Why are you so scared to be in your just shorts?
In my element?
Yeah.
Because I get assaulted.
No.
You're not gonna be assaulted at the balcony. We're all consensual people there.
Oh, last couple times I've been at the balcony with a date, yeah, some dudes got aggressive with me, and I was like, oh no, I'm with a girl, and they got mad, and they were like getting aggressive. I'm like, no, I'm with this girl. Like, I'm just hanging out, got friends here.
Yeah, there's always a bad apple in every
Yeah,
bunch.
yeah.
So most of the time, people would probably be too intimidated to come up to you. So
Yeah, it was later in the night. I think people get a little more comfortable after they get so many drinks in it.
Yeah.
So. But no, I usually have a really good time when I show up there because I do know quite a few people in the community. So I don't get out downtown much anymore. I'm so busy in the studio.
Yeah.
Like this week, tomorrow's the only free day I have, and I had to
cancel something.
basically cancel something. Yeah, they had finalized it, and when they sent me hey, yeah, we'll be there at 7 tomorrow, I was like, wait a second, no, that's Halloween, we can't do that. My dog's bad enough as it is tonight. She's starting to mellow out a little more, but can't even imagine having people come over all night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just be loud, just banging, laughing, just people in the background.
Huge. Did you do anything? Well, you had that wedding.
Yeah,
Surprise
wedding. That was super cool. Murder mystery turned real wedding. So that was a really cool thing to be a part of. And you guys didn't do anything this last weekend, right? Because that's when everything's going on, the weekend before Halloween.
Yeah, I did. I went to the balcony, and then I went to a house party. I won Sexiest Female for the 4th year in a row at that house party that you showed up after I left.
Mm-hmm.
Now that party's done, so I'm reigning. I'm going to be the forever Sexiest Female. Don't worry, when the ballots got handed out, I was walking around being like, do you see that spot right there that says Sexiest Captain Hooker right there? Okay, thank you. And I'd wait till they wrote it down and then walk off to someone else. I'm like, put me right here, Sexiest.
So was that house party going on like 2 houses down from you when you guys had left? With all like the young 20-year-olds?
No, I would have been all over that party.
It was crazy. So Dusty comes back. I show up at like 11. Dusty comes back and he's like, dude, I just got back from this party down the road and there's just tons of people. He's like, and they're all like 20. Like, I bet there's some 16-year-olds in there.
No.
You need to check this out. So I go over there and I'm like, all right, I'll check this out. I walk in and like one of these girls looks at me and they all look like they're about, the oldest person I thought was maybe 23, 24. And I'm like 32 rolling in this party just because I wanted to check it out and see how crazy it was. It was crazy. They had like stripper poles in the garage. There was like 3 girls that were strippers and they were all like 19 and 20. Everybody there was like underage. And I look around and I'm like, holy shit, this is going on right now. This is totally going to get busted. So I walk out into the backyard. Dusty's like, hey man, I'm gonna head out right now. And I was like, all right, I'll be back in like 5 seconds because I was talking to somebody. And all all of a sudden a fight breaks out right next to me, and they're like probably like 15, 16-year-old girls. They were tiny, like 5'1", maybe 5'2", 110 pounds. They just start throwing punches at each other next to me, and I'm like, no, this is not happening right now. Like, this is a party where it's gonna get popped, and so I start breaking these girls up. Everybody's just watching. I walk in, I grab these girls, I split them up, and they're still throwing, and I get clocked in the face like 3 times.
Oh, man.
Because this girl was just like trying to beat this other chick up, and I've taken punches to the face, so I was like,
You're taking
somebody
one
that's yeah, some
Rude.
yeah, some you know, so they I mean they were obviously ineffective. These girls were just drunk, probably got dropped off by their mom or dad because they can't drive after, you know, nightfall when they're 15 years old with a day license or something, you know. So I was like, all right, I'm out. Like, that's crazy. That's way too crazy. A bunch of kids like,
You know, like right here,
oh, okay.
but don't close your eyes.
Okay. You're doing mascara on me
Yeah.
right now to pull my real lashes up.
Yeah, and just because I got powder all over them from like all the work I did, so they're like white looking. So they're just gonna hide. So I'm gonna put these humongous lashes on. You're gonna have 2 pairs on top.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I've never had 2 pairs on top.
You've only had 3 at the bottom.
I'm so special.
These are my subtle little ones.
Okay. Those are not so subtle.
These are 2 pairs stacked on top of
They
each
look
other.
like caterpillars.
They're gonna feel like caterpillars on your head.
Yeah, you feel like it feels like your eyes are like super
Yeah,
tight.
until you get
Super
used to
heavy?
it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing like eyelid bench presses.
I should
like
probably
all
do your
night.
beard and stuff first. So I always do lashes last because I hate wearing them. So I keep them.
And you can plug your eyelash company if. Don't you do Red Aspen?
I do red aspen lashes. These, they are great. I don't use them for drag because they're too small.
Oh, because they're like more cosmetic.
Yeah, they're for more like real women.
Gotcha. And right now you're filling in my beard.
Yep.
With black. I've got like a sad cheek beard. Hopefully it'll grow in
Sad.
sometimes. Like sometime.
Sometimes.
Not sometimes. Sometime.
I don't like this brush. This is the one I like to use.
So yeah, we're definitely going to be getting you back for
Sober talk.
Yeah, for the sober talk. You'll just have to let me know what works best for you in the next few weeks or next month or so. I'm starting to book out some December stuff, so like the sooner the better, because things are starting to really pick up.
Who are you bringing with you for that?
I'm gonna bring Steven and Jackie. I
Okay.
really want Aaron because he's new, like not new sober, but like I can see he gets uncomfortable in the bar sometimes still.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to like have his perspective, because like I know Steven and Jackie don't get necessarily like triggers or
Yeah.
freaked out when they're in a bar, but I was told no.
So what's the initiation process with like being included in your guys' court? Like what does that entail? You just show up and you sign up, or
Yep, you just have to go to 2 meetings and then you become an active court member.
In a row.
2, yeah, in a row. And then court shows anyone can perform though. You don't have to be a court member. They're open. And then once you get part of the court, then you can start like voting on stuff, on things and policies and
But it's really cool. You don't have to
what-
be a drag queen to do be a part of the court. So we have
you
any.
just have to be a part of the court, like in general. Like you don't have to be.
So
queen.
it's really cool.
Cool.
Like I mean, I do drag, but I really enjoy like set building and like creative design and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing a lot this year, is doing like set pieces and that kind of stuff. So
And what are set pieces? Just like when they're doing
Yeah.
events, you help build the backgrounds and stuff
yeah,
like that?
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
came into your lips now.
Sure.
She's got the theme this year is kind of like Little Mermaid, I guess, so to speak, or like the big event at the end of the year is King Triton's Palace, or Night Under King Triton's Palace. So I'm trying to build a lot of stuff that can kind of be used throughout the year that can go into that night. So the first show that we did, we had a huge like foam core backdrop, and it was glittered Little Mermaid. It was probably like 7 feet tall.
That's way cool.
Yeah. But you can do anything from sitting at the door and taking money to selling raffle tickets to set to drag, and you can actually be a boy and do performances too.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
drag
drag queen.
kings. Oh no.
Or just boy
That's
titles.
women
Yeah.
dressing as a man.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But there are like his husband is or her husband is the czar. And then she's a czarina.
What's that? What's the czar?
They're just core titles. So like a bunch of different organizations, you elect your monarchs or your leaders for the year, and they're the ones that kind of like spearhead all the fundraising events and shows and such.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like getting in the camera real quick. Let people see what I look like. 'Cause I don't know what I look
Getting
like.
fishy.
Yeah.
And then the reigning empress right now, she's the empress. That's her title. And then, but she ran for that. But she can elect different court members to different titles. So she gave my husband and I Czar and Czarina. So
Yeah, that's a great one.
And then like the guy I'm dating right now, he was a past prince. He was Prince 39.
Cool. So would it be, because I know Annie, obviously she is
She was past Princess Royale.
she's the princess. That's right.
She was
And
yeah.
The next
last reign 40 Princess Royale. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you're just gonna look down, but not close your eyes because I don't want to glue your eyes shut.
Oh man, what kind of glue is this?
It's Black Girl Weave Glue. No, I'm just kidding. It's duo fiber, or not duo fiber.
eyelash glue.
Duo eyelash glue.
This is what you deal with? It feels like I have a garage door on my eye.
Yes. That is a perfect
Like I
way
feel like I
explain
need to like
it.
pull it up with my hands.
Is there a pulley system for this? Yeah, I constantly feel tired when I wear lashes.
Yeah. Makes me want to yawn.
Yawning is for bitches.
Yeah, yawning gives you wrinkles.
Yes.
Ooh,
there she is.
Chanel
Look at her.
Nouveau.
Chanel. What's my
Chanel.
last name again? Chanel what?
Nouveau.
Nouveau. How do you spell that? N-U-V-E-A.
N-O-U. I don't know. It's
Nouveau.
You don't know how to spell your own last name?
Just wait until all the
N-U-V-E-A-U,
correct
right? Nouveau?
I think it's Nouveau. Yeah.
N-O-U-V-E-A-U.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got it close.
Close, yes. Oh, look at her.
Transforming.
She's
I'm
a lady.
slowly coming out of my cocoon, ladies. I will be the beautiful butterfly you want me to be soon. Oh no, I forgot I got lip stuff on.
This is good lipstick, though, because it doesn't come off very easily. We have to do another layer.
Straws are drag queen's best friend.
And the balcony got rid of straws, and it's been hell for us.
But
Oh,
it's for the
no.
better of the environment. So I pack a stainless steel straw in my purse, so I'm good to go.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
I almost
I-
looked into that. Like glass straws. I like to drink out of glass and metal.
Yeah.
I don't like drinking out of plastic.
like to
Anything
Drink
plastic.
out of-
So, and plastic straws, like I like to have a cold, like either, like I said, like a metal or a glass mug.
Sis, we
What's
gotta get you in some clothes now, and then Chanel's gonna be out.
Oh, shit.
And then you're going to have a wig.
Get a
Yeah.
wig, some jewelry.
You can wear the earrings that I took off because they're comfortable.
All right, so should I pause this
Let's
real
pause
quick
this
and
and
change?
get you dressed.
Solid. All right, everybody. Oh my God, I do look amazing. Look at those lips. All right.
I want to see your face when you go into the mirror.
Yeah, we're going to be
Totally.
back, like, right now. Holy shit, everybody.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Yeah.
This is Chanel Nouveau. Everyone, clap for her. Yes.
I'll clap for myself.
She looks fabulous.
Thank you
Got her-
for the transformation.
No problem.
On a Tuesday.
I'd
Tuesday. Let's go get you some men downtown now.
I'd do me. That smoky eye. If I met me and
I know your hair. You gotta redo
oh
your
shit, my
thing. You have
bad.
long hair now. You can't
I
just
think
pull it back up.
I can't. Oh man, see, these are like dude problems.
My favorite thing is when a straight dude gets a wig on for the first time. It's full hands, and it's always like this.
What? Yeah.
Like how you pet a dog.
How,
You pet a
yeah,
dog,
I was
like-
literally petting my head. I
I
was
know.
like, this is what I do for my dog's hair. Like,
Yeah,
what do I do?
Everyone, because like pinkies, like one finger.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like ladylike way to do it.
So, are
Oh my
there
God, you're
certain?
so beautiful.
Thank you. These lips, by the way, are on point. My favorite color is blue.
Boom.
So you got those popping. What color blue is this, by the way? Badass blue.
Badass blue.
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
I don't know. It's a Kat Von D one.
Kat Von D.
Yeah, no idea. So my question's for you. Now that you're looking like a lady, what is running through your head right now? Like
Lots
gender
of confusion.
rules? Yeah.
No, not really. To be honest with you, this to me kind of feels like a fun little dress up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was fun just spending time and hanging out and getting to know you more, and then on Dani Blue. And sorry it wasn't as structured and not too much of a format, but I mean it was definitely a cool experience.
Yeah.
I know I could fucking rock that scene if I had a makeup artist all the time.
Just did it for you.
Oh my god!
You want to go on a whim? We have a show where it's turnabout, so guys come in and do drag for their first time.
Mm-hmm.
Really? How many guys do you get in that? Is it a charity event?
It is a charity event.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a charity event.
Cool.
It's all like usually like the male title holders will
Yeah.
do drag, and then we're not allowed to dress up and drag that night, like female title holders.
So we'll do like
We'll
guy
do
numbers.
boy numbers,
Yeah.
and we'll dress like that and stuff.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you could totally get out there and do it that night.
I could, but
Next
I
year, 2019.
2019. Yeah. Make
Year
a
of
run for
Chanel.
it.
Hero Chanel.
Yeah, I'll kill it. Put me in. I
me in,
probably
coach.
won't. But I'll cheer from the sidelines.
Done.
Do you have anybody who you've been actively recruiting for stuff like that? Do you guys? Is there like a recruit process?
I've been talking to a lot of new people for the court. Like we have 5 confirmed new people coming to the meeting on Monday next week, which they would, if they go to 2 meetings, we'd have 9 join for the year, and that's like the most that's ever been joined in a year, is what I heard Martini was saying.
Dang.
So it is a recruitment type stuff, but it's a lot of work right now because there's been such a negative image about the court that we're trying really hard to change it.
Yeah.
And bring it back to like what we just did tonight, where it was just fun and we goofed off. And,
We're putting the fun back in fundraising.
Oh.
oh my god,
Dani Blue.
her and her dad jokes, her punny
Wow,
jokes.
wow, wow, wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Well, thank you so
No
much
problem.
for painting my face.
no problem.
I don't really know what else we can really do.
Yeah.
What is there anything you want to promote? The court.
Yeah.
How can people find the court? Who are
You can check
interested
out our
in this?
Instagram account. It's Idaho Gem Court, and then we have our Facebook, which is the Imperial Sovereign Gem Court of Idaho, and then we have Snapchat too, which I believe is Gem Court as well. So you can check us out there, and then we have our website, which is Gem Court. IdahoGemCourt.org.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's in the
Yeah.
process of being updated, so social media is a little bit better.
Yeah,
Awesome. And
'cause I
if you
run
have,
social media.
and if anybody has questions, they can always hit me up
Yep, and get a hold of me through you.
or just hit
whatever.
you up. Yeah, we'll figure it
You can
out.
follow my Instagram. It's RJHunt88, and I post a lot of stuff on there.
Ooh, yeah. Do you have like a drag
I do.
thing? Yeah. What is it?
Miss Dani Blue, so it's miss.dani.blue.
And Miss like MS or MISS?
MISS.DANI.BLUE.
It's
Sweet.
MISSIPPI.
That's how I learned how to spell
kidding.
Mississippi.
Just kidding.
So. No, you're not
Yeah.
kidding. That's literally how it's spelled. So.
Right. Just being a smart
Oh
ass.
yeah, you were being smart. See, I don't get these jokes, but I get this makeup.
Oh,
I get this scene.
Oh my God, I love it.
I love it. That's fun. Thanks for giving me like a face massage and making me feel so pretty,
No problem.
so beautiful. Oh my
Do what I
god.
can. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I love when people get dressed up and they instantly get so feminine with their words and like 1980s like Valley Girl gay.
see,
Like
it's a total persona switchover.
It
That's what we
totally
were talking
does
about.
switch over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say that earlier too.
when she's fully dressed, I'm like, and there she is. And then the hyperness and
The whore comes out. She gets crazy.
she does.
You're funny. Dani,
And you're not sassy and classy because that's me. What were you again? You were the
Ditzy and glitzy.
ditzy and glitzy.
Seeing that red hair looks so good on camera.
It does. That's what I was telling her earlier.
But my face is
Killed
so
it.
washed out.
And I look like Jesus raised from the dead, and the person who was supposed to be fixing my makeup was like, we're just going to make this dude look hot.
I'll tell you what, when I die and if I do see Jesus, I hope he looks like you.
Praise Jesus.
I made it to the right spot.
Come hither, my son.
Oh, I love it.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in Channel 99, just like in the beginning. Make sure that you subscribe, give us 5 stars, share the episode, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.